got breaking news. 6ix9ine accused of physical and sexual abuse by ex-girlfriend in new revenge porn lawsuit. 6ix9ine ex-girlfriend Viral has filed a lawsuit against the rapper, claiming he physically, sexually, mentally, and financially abused her and that he retaliated against her with revenge porn. According to documents obtained by TMZ on Friday, September 20th, Georgina Lulu lobbed numerous allegations saying her ex manipulated and forced her into plastic surgery, stole thousands of dollars from her, extended power over her, and kept her in a drugged up state throughout their relationship. She also said that when she broke up with him last month, what she says was because of alleged theft and fraud, he posted sexual explicit videos and photos of her on X in revenge. Though she knows the posts have since been removed, she is seeking more than $1 million in damages for the emotional distress they caused and want the courts to block him from ever posting anything else about her. In a statement made to TMZ, 6ix9ine denies all allegations. All the jury is mine. That car she riding in, I bought. The penthouse I got in Dominican Republic, I bought. I took care of her family and her daughter. When I met her, she had a 2-month-old baby. I put Pampers and food on the table for them. Prior to this latest event, Tekashi 6ix9ine had been on somewhat of a professional high, as his confidence in himself skyrocketed after his performance to a packed-out crowd in Romania over the summer. We got some more trending news for y'all. Chris Brown and Lil Durk sued for allegedly stealing songs from producer. Chris Brown and Lil Durk has been sued by producer Micah Foster for allegedly stealing his beat for their 2022 collaboration Till the Wheels Fall Off. Foster claims he played the song, for which he then called Wheels Fall Off, to Brown, and that the R&B singer copied the track's chorus, hook, and arrangements for his and Durk's hit, which appeared on the album Breezy. In the lawsuit, the details of which was obtained by TMZ, Foster claimed his song was made in 2019, 3 years before Brown and Durk's collaboration. Foster wants royalties from the song and alleges he has not been paid a cent, forcing the lawsuit. Diddy comments about locking doors at kinky parties resurfaced the internet. An old Diddy interview where he details his kinky parties has resurfaced following his sex trafficking and racketeering arrest. Over the weekend, a video went viral on X, formerly Twitter, of the Bad Boy Boss appearance on Late Night with Conan O'Brien in 2002, where he explains how he plans his legendary parties and ensures sexual tension running high. This is what you need to do, he tells the talk show host in the clip. Women, beautiful women, of course. Beautiful men for ladies. Hey, yo, no Diddy, of course. You need to give the ladies what they need, too. You can't force the situation. We need alcohol, he continues, emphasizing the importance of having different types of alcohol, different drinks and all that. You need some water. I don't know if guys have noticed this, but a lot of ladies drink water at parties. So if you don't have what they need, they gonna leave. Gotta keep them there. Puffy instructions turn dangerous, as Conan remarks when he begins talking about putting locks on the doors and keeping the room temperature high. You need locks on the door, he adds. It's a little kinky, but you know, rock with me. You need a lot of heat. Don't have no air conditioner. Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. It builds up a nice little sweat. When Conan jokingly remarks how disgusting the scenario sounds, Diddy resorts. It depends on the way you look at it, you know. Oh yeah, it starts getting kind of sexy. Is that what you're saying? O'Brien asks, promoting Puffy to purr and say, yeah, sexy. New word for you, much to the amazement of the talk show host and his audience. After clarifying he wasn't hitting on the comedian, Diddy concludes his party planning PSA by saying, you need some good music. You need me, of course. The video drew strong reaction on social media, with many viewers expressing shock and disgust, given the recent charges against Diddy. Lock the doors is all you need to know. He doesn't even think he's doing anything wrong, calling it kinky, one user wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Another critic said, his confession to Cohen makes it pretty easy to see his intent. Life for this loser, and fuck the FBI for waiting over 2 decades to do something about this monster. For years, Diddy was arguably music's party kingpin, throwing star-studded bashes, including his annual white party in the Hamptons, that were attended by everyone from hip-hop's elite and Hollywood A-listers to famous athletes, models, and socialists. We gonna leave Diddy right where he at. We gonna jump right into the next topic. Babyface Ray recalls Jay-Z curving him despite playlist cosign I Got Blaze. Babyface Ray has recalled being shown love by Jay-Z and then later getting swerved by the rap legend. Sitting down for an interview with The Breakfast Club, the Detroit native discussed his reaction to Hov putting 3 of his songs on his 2022 Memorial Day title playlist alongside names such as Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, and Future. Babyface Ray said, I thought it was some PR. Ain't no way Jay put me on no playlist. Now that I know it's lit, cause we listen to Hov. So to be accepted by Hov and guys like Future, that's a big thing, cause that's all we listen to. Ain't no way I feel underrated, Hov tapped in. Ray then revealed that he was curved by the Rock Nation boss at a Brooklyn Nets game when he went to go try to speak to him. We went to the game with floor seats, and he was right across from us. I was like, you just can't walk up to Hov, he recalled. I did attempt. I ain't want to tell y'all I got Blaze. I was over here, and I'm telling security like Hov know me. It's Babyface Ray. I watched him tell Hov, and Hov blazed me, but it's cool. Despite being brushed off, Babyface Ray said that if the opportunity presented itself again, he would still try and speak to Jay-Z. Lil Pump choked out by mega UFC fighter. Lil Pump had a huge rise in fame back in 2017. However, since that time, his music has certainly fallen off in terms of popularity. However, he has been able to maintain his status thanks to his devotion to former President Donald Trump. Pump stormed on stage during a Trump rally in 2020, only to be called Little Pimp. Subsequently, Pump has continued to cape for Trump, and now that the former president is running for office again, the rapper has been showing his face everywhere. In fact, Lil Pump had been spending a lot of time with other figures who had made their entire personality the mega movement. One such person is UFC fighter Colby Covington. Covington is known for walking out to fights in a mega hat. Furthermore, he has even had Trump and figures like Candace Owens at his fights. As you can see down below, Pump got into the octagon with Covington. However, with consent, Pump got absolutely demolished thanks to a chokeout. Lil Pump tapped out numerous times. However, Covington kept going and eventually knocked Lil Pump out cold. This made for a viral clip of sorts that ultimately made the rounds of social media. For Covington, it was a bad look, and for Pump, it was even worse. It just goes to show that at this stage, he is simply just looking for farm clout by any means necessary. It's not surprising at the least, but it doesn't stop being at least a little embarrassing.
Look at his eyes, bro. He's out. Look at his eyes. Breathe. Stay there. Stay there.
Let us know how you feel about Lil Pump and his antics. In the comment section down below, how do you feel about rappers' foray into mega politics? Do you believe Lil Pump is being paid by Trump team? Let's jump into the next topic. T.I. and Tiny won a massive $71 million lawsuit from MGA Entertainment. T.I. and Tiny may be best known for their musical contribution, but they have taken a more business approach in recent years. The couple launched a pop group, the OMG Girls, in 2009. The group didn't yell any major hits, but a recent lawsuit has netted T.I. a major payday. Deadlines has confirmed that the couple has won $71 million case against MGA Entertainment. This was after the record label violated their intellectual property. The violation reportedly came about after MGA launched a line of dolls that infringed upon the OMG Girls' likeness and style. T.I. and Tiny were awarded $17 million in real damages and $53 million in punitive damages. This was not easily won case. However, the couple previously filed and lost 2 lawsuits regarding the same issue. T.I. and Tiny filed their initial suit in January 2023. The case was thrown out by a judge. However, when the jury heard barred testimony regarding cultural appropriation claims, the second attempt was made a few months later and resulted in a victory for MGA Entertainment. T.I.'s lawyer John Keville issued a statement following the lawsuit victory. He thanked the jurors for standing up to MGA's bullying and misrepresentation. The rapper and his single wife tried to keep a tight lip when it came to various serious cases, but they did open up about their optimism leading up to their court victory. The judge maintained impartially, and we value the diligence the jury exhibit. Tiny told All Hip Hop, with the case now entrusted to them, we believe that they will deliver a verdict that is just in favor of the OMG girls. The irony is that OMG Girls has been dead for nearly a decade. The girl group was active from 2009 to 2015, with a brief reunion in 2017. They have completely avoided the limelight since, meaning this major payday stemmed from a dormant business venture. T.I. told court reporters that his victory against MGA represented something bigger than the singular case of infringement. This is a victory not just for us, he said, but for every artist who has had their work taken without permission. We're about to jump right into the next topic. This one right here is about to get real nasty, y'all. Cardi B and Offset divorce drama exploded online in a series of fiery exchanges, with the former couple accusing each other of cheating. The tension ignited when Cardi B tore into Offset during an Instagram live session, airing out their dirty laundry. However, the Migos rapper hopped in the chat accusing her of sleeping with another man while pregnant. Cardi B fired back, claiming Offset admitted to hooking up with her ops and was trying to make her jealous. As the night went on, things only got messier, and Cardi B and Offset continued trading jabs on Instagram and ex-Twitter. During her Instagram live, Cardi B vowed to take Offset to court, claiming he threatened to take away gifts he bought her in the past because she had moved on. I love me shit, but you can't buy me no more, Cardi declared. I find it funny that niggas like to fuck on shit, but when I start doing my thing, you want to threaten me, take away shit that I worked my whole life for. Referring to Offset past infidelity, she added, "It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slinging pussy." Cardi B also claimed, "I always been too good for you," adding, "You got me fucked up to make yourself feel better because I make you feel so low about yourself." She then went on to claim he admitted to sleeping with her ops. "You don't move with integrity. You're not a street nigga," she stated. "That's what you do." Offset didn't take the accusations lying down and fired back with incendiary, one of his own. "You fuck with a baby inside. Tell the truth," he wrote in the chat. Cardi B seemingly responded on X Twitter, writing, "And I did." She then responded to a user claiming blah actually knew Cardi's tea in reference to her diss track. "That bitch don't know shit," the Grammy Award winner replied. "When I'm ready to spill my tea, there will be dates on when I started doing my purging." She then dropped dates after Offset called Cat. "Oh baby, trying to side with the ops is never a good look," she added. "You know I started talking to niggas on June 24th. Didn't I tell you I would spill my own tea?" The tea spilling didn't stop there, as Offset repeated his allegations that Cardi B slept with another man while pregnant. He also shared a photo of Future, potentially loaded with varieties of toxic implications. He has since deleted all tweets. Let's jump right into our next trending topic. The rapper Eve has sold the publishing rights to her music catalog in a whopping 8-figure deal with Oliver Chasten's firm. According to a report from Music Business Worldwide, Eve is in for a windfall. Sources confirmed to the publications that the deal is in the region of between 25 million and 50 million. Eve's contribution to hip-hop and popular culture are unparalleled. She's not only a great artist, but a true pioneer for women in this genre. Chasten stated, "We are honored to help preserve and elevate her incredible legacy, ensuring that her influence continues to inspire future generations of artists and fans alike." The Rough Rider rapper recently released her memoir, Who's That Girl?, chronicling her rise in the music industry. Eve was propelled into the mainstream with her success of her debut album, Let There Be Eve, Rough Rider's first lady in 1999. The project went double platinum and topped the Billboard's 200, making Eve the third female rapper to ever do so. Eve will go on to score further chart success with hits like Who's That Girl and collaborations including Gangsta Lovin' featuring Alicia Keys and Let Me Blow Your Mind featuring Gwen Stefani, which both peaked at number 2 on the Billboard's Hot 100. In her new memoir, Eve recalled that Mace played a pivotal role in her decision to quit dancing and pursue a full-time rap career. She was working at a strip club at the time, rapping for customers to avoid giving lap dances. Eve also revealed a nugget of advice Jay-Z gave her amid the release of her debut project. He called to congratulate her, but also warned that female rappers don't really do that well, describing the conversation as a very amazing phone call that I needed. Eve explained how it helped motivated her. "I always felt like I was the underdog anyway. He wasn't saying it out of malice or to be mean," she said. "That wasn't about that. It was facts. Really, but I was like, okay, let me see. I'ma show you it's all good." And it went on to be fine. Like I said in my book, we all have that person. G Herbo sued for allegedly stiffing law firm in 2020 civil case for $237K. G Herbo was being sued for allegedly not paying the law firm he used to help him avoid prison time in his 2020 wire fraud case. According to documents viewed by Hip Hop DX on Wednesday, September 25th, Prince Lobel Ty is suing the Chicago rapper for breach of contract and unjust enrichment, alleging that he stopped paying his legal fees 2 weeks before his sentencing in this case. Mr. Wright has not paid and owes Prince Lobel $237K for legal work and services performed by the firm on his behalf. The suit reads, this amount includes interest in the amount of $26,000. The last payment made by Mr. Wright was on December 29, 2023. In addition to the amount owed, Lobel is seeking 1.2% interest per month for each month that G Herbo has been delinquent. In January, G Herbo was sentenced to 3 years probation following a 2023 plea deal for his part in the plan to use stolen identities to fund private jets, a Jamaican villa, and designer puppies. The sentence corresponds to actually what Herbo's attorney has asked for, despite prosecutors' request that the We Don't Care rapper be required to serve a year and 1 day in prison, per Cairo. Their sentencing memo also proposed 36 months of supervised release following the suggested jail time. In addition to the probation, Herbo was ordered to pay $139,000 in restitution in the same amount in forfeiture, as well as a fine of $5,000. According to the sentencing memo, the judge presided over the case demanded that, under the circumstances of this case, a sentencing of probation will reflect the seriousness of the charge and protect the public. The rapper was first charged in the case back in late 2020. The federal fraud case brought in Massachusetts alleged that the rapper, his music promoter, and other members of the crew used stolen identifications to charge more than $1 million worth of exotic services over a 4-year period. The 14-count indictment stated that Herbo, his associates, scammed trips on private jets, limousine rides, exotic car rentals, a vacation at a Jamaican villa, and even 2 designer puppies purchased for Herbo from Michigan dealer in 2017. The scam centered around the defendant, use of stolen credit card information and personal identities obtained either from the dark web or other sources. A charge of lying to agents was added the following year. G Herbo pleaded guilty to wire fraud charges in the summer of 2023. He made it clear at the time that he didn't expect his associates to fold on him.